Yeah, you're reading that right. And like I say, I really don't like doing the political stuff now simply because I know how YouTube is when you have uh, wrong think. But this is fucking stupid because it's Blizzard and it falls within my domain of topics, gaming. It's kind of in my name, John Gaming Fun. Yeah, it's kind of there in the title of my name. But oh boy, Kristen Hines appointed as Chief Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Officer at Activision Blizzard. Because, hiring people based on their qualifications is bad now. Who cares if you've worked for 20 years in gaming? You'll lose that position at Blizzard. If you have an interview, you'll lose that position to some person who probably just got out of college because they have a vagina, or they're non-binary, or they're trans, or they're and on this page, comments. There's only 2 comments because they were locked. Normally, there's some kind of discourse allowed, but the first one is like, why not just hire qualified people and stop profiling to mark off a checklist? So, uh, Activision has issued a new press release announcing the appointment of Kristen Hines as Chief Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Officer. That's all that their job is to have more inclusion. Previously serving Don't Give a Fuck, Hines will play a crucial role in furthering Activision's commitment to increase the number of women and non-binary people within the company. What is a woman? I'm not a biologist. I don't know what a woman is. I mean, last time I checked it, vagina, uterus, ovaries, broader hips. I mean, that would traditionally the ones who gave birth. That was a woman, but nowadays that's not what a woman is. That's not a woman. There are dudes who look like me who identify as women and are accepted as women. So when they say women, they don't mean women. They don't mean large, broader hips, uterus, ovaries, able to give birth. No, they mean anyone who identifies as a woman. God damn. I should fill out an application for Blizzard. I could be working on those games because it doesn't matter if I have experience or not. They have to be diverse. Bum 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 da 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 da. That's all, folks. But it's kind of going exactly how you think it would go. People were like, exactly like this. Why not just hire the best person for the job? Whenever the company has said that they're gonna have diversity hires, essentially, it's gone downhill. I forget which flight or airline said they were going to do that, but they said, "Oh yeah, we hope to have more diverse captains by like 2030." So when you're on a plane and it possibly goes down because the fucking person in the cabin is inexperienced, at least it's diverse. At least that person is possibly a non-binary black person who goes by the she/them pronouns. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous that's. So what? So what? This woman just sits there and fucking in interviews like, that one's more diverse. That's a non-binary. Like they just, well, that's a cis white male. Is that all she fucking does? I mean, how lame of a person you have to be if that's going to be your fucking job. She has a vagina, but she doesn't have much experience, but that's an evil white cis male. Ooh, we better take the vagina for more diversity. And of course, on Twitter, I mean, this is all I can reply with. Exactly. It's like, you serious? We are all for equal treatment, but now it sounds like they're discriminating against cis white men to achieve quotas. Hire whoever is the most qualified for the position. How about just hiring the best people for the jobs regardless of gender? Exactly. Imagine having to hire bad employees just to fill a gender race quota. Why not actually include people, why not actually include people that want to work and make the games better, regardless of their gender, race, political view? This just seems forced. I mean, an officer just for that? Come on. Having diverse workplaces make games better. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I can't stand when the people say diversity is strength. In a workplace, diversity is not strength, especially when those diversities don't have the experience needed to perform those jobs properly. Like I said, airlines, perfect example. When they're on the job and it's like they don't have years of experience and that they have no fucking clue what they're doing and the plane starts going down, well, at least you know you're dying with a diversity hire. Ladies and gentlemen, the plane is currently spiraling downwards, reaching a critical altitude, but hey, at least we're all going to die with diversity, because diversity is strength. And our co-captain, who is a non-binary black woman who goes by the she them pronouns, wanted to say that it has been an honor, and we hope you enjoyed the flight. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. Just hire people who are qualified. It doesn't matter if they have a penis. It doesn't matter if they have a vagina. It doesn't matter if they're black, white, pink, purple, blue, brown. It doesn't matter what they identify as. I don't care if they're trans. I don't care if they're this or that. Hire the best person for the job. Don't just hire to tick off boxes. Other companies have done this and failed because they find out that it doesn't fucking work. It doesn't work because you're taking people away and pushing other people away who can actually do the job properly, and bringing people with fucking Kool-Aid hair and people who constantly bring up, hello, my name is this, and I go by they, the pronouns, him, zer, blah, 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 who may not have really any experience at all, and you're bringing them onto a major project. Don't fucking do that. Just hire the best for the job. The diversity part will find its way and fill itself out naturally. If it has to be all white dudes for a while, then it all has to be white dudes for a while. If it has to be just white women for a while, it's fine. Because guess what? You're a company. You're not about diversity. You're not about this. You're not about checking. You're there to make fucking money. When you hire people who don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they're there because of diversity, so instead of hiring the best person for the job, you will hire to fill a quota, possibly bypassing a far more qualified individual. What can go wrong? The amount of fragile egos in this comment. Guess what? Yep. WoW Community Council. Why are people sort of acting like white men are the only people qualified? No, no one's saying white men are. Wait. Wait, what? World of Warcraft enjoyer, retired heel slut. Yeah, you sound like a great person there. So essentially, affirmative action, instead of hiring the most qualified employees. Got it. No wonder my beloved games are going into the garbage. Because it is. What is affirmative action? It's basically when you're taking in people who aren't like in colleges, affirmative action. And affirmative action usually applies to some certain groups of people who aren't qualified to get into said college, but they bring them into that said college for some diversity reasons, sometimes for the opportunity. So it is essentially affirmative action. This is great news. Of course. By pride, she, her, and pronouns in bio. Just hire the people with the best skills, regardless of the color, gender, etc. Bring better content and faster. The last 5 to 10 years were just a disaster. Hiring developers based on skin color and sexual orientations. Most talent has left Blizzard anyway, so have fun checking them boxes. Of course. Okay, now alienate the right-wingers in your fan base. And of course, pronouns in bio. This helps improve gaming. How? That's the neat part. It doesn't. That's great news. Promoting diversity and creating more role models and senior roles will not only widen the talent pools, but also inspire new and younger talent of minorities in their career path. Because apparently there's no black or Hispanic or Asia or anything like that working at Blizzard. Inclusiveness is great, but what happened to hiring the best qualified applicants? I'm sorry, Pepsi. Pepsi consumer, schizo enjoyer. Where are we going? Hire me, I'll do the voice of transgender thrall. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Whatever happened to hiring people on their skill set? I smell cigarettes outside. Games? Behold our newest ad campaign. Tasty. Are you sure this will help us sell more burgers? Burgers? That's exactly what it is. It doesn't matter. They're there to check boxes and push a message and an agenda. It has nothing to do with the product. I mean, in this one, this sums it up perfectly. Burgers? Including new class, non-binary. California Game Studios does California thing. Positive discrimination is still discrimination. I mean, interview processes are discrimination anyway. So, I mean, going through most of the comments, you can tell enough people have fucking common sense to know this is a stupid thing. That just because you hire someone who has a fucking vagina or black or white or it goes by they them pronouns, it doesn't make a better product. It's not helping the game in any kind of way. That's why you're there. You're at Blizzard to make games. So, make the fucking games, Blizzard. Stop with the stupid bullshit. This is only because their image has been tarnished so much over the years that they're like, look, we've got a diversity, inclusive officer. They're going to make sure that this company sticks to its goal of making this a safe and diverse space for workers and employees. That's all it's doing. It's just trying to be nice in the public image. They couldn't care less about the fucking product anymore. They really don't. I mean, World of Warcraft alone has been shit for the past couple of years anyway. The writing, the gameplay itself has just become mundane. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say that they wish we would just stop leveling. And I certainly hope that's true at some point, because I'm tired of leveling. You know, you should have a story-based area that you can go through, and you don't have to level. You know, a new expansion comes out, and you can enjoy the story, because a new expansion comes out, you're not going to see every zone, because you're like, okay, well, that zone looks the best. It should kind of force you to go through and have a certain amount of story there, let you enjoy the story of the expansion, so that way you know what's going on. Even for people who are just casual players, they should be able to understand what the fuck's going on. So, I would love to see a game for WoW to come out where you don't level. Everything is just max content. You know, Hearthstone, Overwatch, StarCraft, Diablo. I mean, diversity. Diversity is strength, apparently. And this woman is going to make sure they stick to those principles. Fucking joke. And as I commented, you serious? Yeah, they're serious. Have fun. So when the game starts going downhill even more, just remember, at least we have a diverse amount of people working at Blizzard. Anyways, like I said, they don't care. They're only doing this to get better, to look better in the public eye again. So many people have criticized them over the years because of the fucking shit they've been doing, and this is their way of pretty much slapping a fucking band-aid on it and saying, look at us, see, we're not those evil racist, sexist bigots that were here before. We're diverse. We have such a wide array of people working for us, of all backgrounds, of all genders, all 57 of them. There's just so many people working here, and Blizzard is such a diverse and inclusive place. That's all it's about. They really don't give a fuck about the product. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.